Hello, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Night Live Art Shows. My name is Marianne Benoit, and I am an energy artist and an interior designer, and I live in Seward, Alaska. And I'm really excited to share more of my Clear the Decks collection, which is energy art. There are collages, mixture of AI art and fractal art. And I shared some of it with you last week, and I talked about how um, this whole series is about the energy of clearing the decks and basically transforming your life into something new. So I think about it like if you want to grow as a person and you want to become more in alignment with who you're meant to be, you go through this kind of journey, this process of transformation, which can be slow and gradual, or it can be quicker and more dramatic sometimes. But the bottom line is, it's like, in a way, it's like growing a garden. If you want to grow some new plants, you cannot expect to throw your seeds out on a garden filled with weeds or on a pile of rocks and expect a whole lot to happen. So, in essence, to prepare so that the things that you want in life have the very best chance of manifesting, you have to kind of prepare the soil. And so clearing the decks is about that idea. If you want transformation to come into your life, you need to prepare. You need to get rid of all the stuff that you don't need, the weeds, the stories, the extra clutter, the bad habits, all the things that you're doing that are not in alignment with who you really are and who you're meant to be. So clearing the decks is kind of like preparing by releasing a lot of things so that you're preparing the soil to plant new seeds to grow the things that you want. So this whole series is about this idea of kind of releasing all the stuff so that you could plant the seeds of the life that you dream of having. Um, and so I've done a whole variety of designs in this series, which I'm going to share over the coming weeks. And what I'm going to do is I'm taking the same room and I'm just going to be changing the art, new pieces of art in this Clear the Deck series, and changing the colors and a few little odds and ends in the room. But I want to show you how you can make big changes in the way a room looks and feels by doing simple things, changing your art, changing your paint color. Usually not that expensive. You can continue to use the things that you have, but you can make a huge difference in how everything looks and feels to you by those kind of changes. So I'm going to show you some examples of that over the coming weeks. I've got a series of like 4 different designs that have this same kind of color scheme, and they have this little plant in it, which I really like because it's like about planting the seeds of growing what you want. And so they all have this idea of growing something, growing a plant, to represent this thought. And if you look up above my head, you can see there's this little heart. That is a fractal art heart. I have hearts in everything that I make. In case you've never noticed, there's always a heart or more, one or more in each piece. And it is about this idea of living on your path, staying on your path with heart. So trying to live the life that you're meant to be in alignment with who you are. So you can see that the heart, when you zoom in, it has a lot of detail. It's a lot of intricate detail in it. So anyway, I'm going to show you now an example of what I'm talking about, how you can use this art and in a room and change the colors and have different looks. And the whole point is like I put the energy into this piece of art, this idea of trying to inspire transformation, releasing the things that do not serve you so that you can make room and attract the things that you want. That's the energy that I put into the art when I made it. And if you put something like this in your, if that's what your goal is, and you put something like this in your own home, in your own space, every time you see it, if that's what your desire is, that's what the energy is that you're releasing, that you want to transform in your life, you want to release the things that don't serve you, you want to attract new things in that are in alignment with who you are. It's kind of like the combined energy of what I put in and what you are putting in, combining together is creating some powerful energy in this art that can be in your space. And that helps attract these things back to you. So art has power. Everything in your space has power. It's either contributing to making your space more in alignment and supporting you and who you want to be, or it's taking away from that. So, of course, we all want to create a space that's contributing to our well being. So, anyway, I'll be showing you some examples. I hope you would enjoy it. And thank you for watching.